In the book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, he was explaining a sort of technique to apply an affirmation to build more success and wealth in your life. And he was explaining that sometimes when you say, I am wealthy, I am successful, your subconscious mind won't believe it, and so it won't be effective. But there is a way to use an affirmation for it to be more effective for you, especially when you're feeling doubt. If you're feeling discouraged, you can just simply just say one word affirmations. And he was saying that if you just repeat the word wealth or success, or just say the word wealth and then success, wealth and then success. He says if you do that about 4 or 5 times a day, especially when you're about to go to sleep or when you're waking up, and he said there is no conflict in the mind when you say wealth. Furthermore, the feeling of wealth will well up within you as you dwell on the idea of wealth. And that's the whole idea there, is to dwell on the idea of wealth. And just simply saying the word wealth is kind of like easing your mind and directing your mind into that direction, but without going full speed ahead saying, I am a millionaire, I am rich, I have everything I need. However, if you are at that vibrational frequency, then saying those words are effective. But I'm talking about when you're feeling really discouraged and doubtful, and really, especially when it comes to wealth and success. If you have bills that you can't pay for, or you're just not making enough money, it can be very frustrating when you're trying to convince yourself that you're wealthy. But if you just say simply the word wealth, success, especially when you're at a drowsy state, there's no resistance there. There's not going to be any resistance there. And at the same time, you're able to focus your mind upon wealth and upon success. And I like what he also says, the feeling of wealth produces wealth. Keep this in mind at all times. Your subconscious mind is like a bank, a sort of universal financial institution. And he goes on to say, it magnifies whatever you deposit or impress upon it, whether it is the idea of wealth or of poverty. Choose wealth. So that's a good way. Just ease your mind into focusing upon wealth. Is just think of the idea of wealth, and again, especially when times when you're sleepy in drowsy states, when you're waking up, going to bed, because there's always less resistance. That's the doorway. That's the doorway to manifesting your desires. And you can also apply this technique with other things too. If it's not wealth or success, if you want love, if you want friendship or understanding, there's always one word that you can just simply say to help gear your mind into that direction, to help focus upon what you want to manifest in your life, but without trying too hard. When you're feeling that low vibrational frequency, when you're at that low vibrational frequency of doubt, discouragement, just say that one word and keep saying that, and start to feel the difference you feel with your vibrational frequency as you say that one word. And then once you feel your vibrational frequency align more and more with your desires, that's when you can start saying I am, and that's when you can really go on to that rampage of appreciation, like how Abraham Hicks says, that when you just can't help but feel this enthusiasm and gratitude of all the things that are going on in your life. But you can't do that if you're at that low vibrational frequency. So just start out with that one word. Start out with the one word. Say it over and over again, especially when you're sleepy, and start to feel the difference and start to build. It's like depositing more money into that bank, and it's going to expand and give you even more wealth.